14 detained in armed Aurora, Colorado home invasion are likely illegal gang members. Rob, if you have a clip, I'll read this and we can go to Aurora Police. Is this the gentleman that's speaking? He is. Go ahead and play this clip here, Rob.
It was a male and a female. They were accosted by approximately 13 to 15 armed individuals. They were pistol whipped, they were beat, they were mistreated. One of the male was actually stabbed, he had a stab wound. So does that fall in the category of torture for me? Yeah, it does. There is a high assumption that they may be affiliated with the TDA gang. I had a discussion with an individual from the White House, and that occurred back on September the 23rd, I believe. And that person basically told me that, hey, once these immigrants get across the border, that's all we really care about. And to me, that's a problem.
Wow, those are powerful words. That was the police chief in Aurora, Colorado, detailing a nightmare inside the walls of an apartment complex known to be home to members of that notorious Venezuelan gang, Tren de Aragua. More than a dozen suspects breaking into an apartment where they tied up, pistol whipped, and even stabbed 2 innocent victims. I can barely believe it as we say it.
Tom.
Wow. So the gangs that didn't exist, that weren't squatting in apartments, that was overblown and was a fake story like people eating cats in Ohio, turns out to be real. Oh my goodness. And during the election season, they said this was overblown and this was BS and this is conservative. Guess what? How many times do we need to see things coming true to really, lose your mind over this? This is disgusting. This is the police chief saying, I called the White House to talk about it, and they said, well, all we wanted them is over the border. You know what? This is This is what they want. They want to get rid of the Electoral College. They want it to just be popular vote, and they want to import votes. If they can't manufacture votes, then manufacture citizens.
Yeah, I'll just give a little flip angle to this thing. Shout out to the police, man. I mean, shout out to the boys in blue and our men and women in law enforcement. What they have to deal with on a daily basis.
Amen to that.
We have no freaking idea. Whether it's legal gangs, American citizen gangs, Bloods and Crips, whatever it is, whether it's illegal, this Tren de Aragua, whether it's MS-13, how do you say it?
Marasabatrucha.
Okay. The police, they put their life on the line every single day. And this is coming from someone who wasn't exactly always a fan of the boys in blue, because my only incidents with cops was when I used to have a car back in the day. I got pulled over and got traffic tickets. I'm like, oh, shit.
So when you were part of that
I was part of
Jewish
that
gang.
Yeah, that's right, gang. But they put their life on the line every single day, and they have to deal with these criminal gangs who shouldn't even be in the freaking country. So respect. To the police.
Well, Adam, you're gonna meet them soon, because Tom put you on blast. They're actually outside waiting for you to do a deposition. But you know what's critical about the situation?
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, Tom, you mentioned it. Is Donald J. Trump specifically mentioned this during the debate in September with David Murr and what was the other girl? Lindsay Davis. He said this exact thing, and they both fact checked him live with Kamala, and they're like, no. He's lying, okay? Now, the facts are undeniable, and I mentioned this earlier with John, who was on here. Guys, this all stems back. All these problems, every problem we have with illegals raping our freaking women, with fentanyl poisonings, with gangs literally taking over apartment complexes like they're invading a country, okay? All the illegals. Now, who knows what's in here? How many? I guess they said, I saw a podcast, over 1,000. This girl's an intelligence agent. She said there's over 1,000 Al-Qaeda members in the United States, and they're just waiting for the sign. This all goes back to Alejandro Mayorkas, Pat. And out of enemies, that's my number one most despised person in our government, because Biden has no idea what's going on. It's Alejandro Mayorkas when he sits there with that stupid look, because he knows what he's doing, and we're gonna pay the price. We're gonna pay the price. I believe that guy belongs in freaking prison. That guy right there has single-handedly made us unsafe. People have died because of him, and I hope to God he doesn't get the protection that Fauci has for the rest of his life, because they're gonna protect this guy because he needs it because of what he's done to this country, Pat. That's enemy number one, is that guy right there.
Well, listen. Accountability is on its way.
Oh, I hope to God.
And the right people are hired that are going to be trying to get to the bottom of this. Christmas around the corner. We are wearing the sweater that is the most incredibly comfortable sweater. It hugs you.
Oh, I love it.
I dare you to order 1 and 2 for your family and wear it and say, I don't like it. Okay? I dare you to do it. On the back, if you're proud to say Merry Christmas, this one says Merry Christmas. If the camera can zoom in on Tom, Vinny, or Adam. Adam says Happy Hanukkah, but we're mainly going to focus on Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Special order.
Okay? It crosses out Happy Holidays. Rob, if you can put the picture up there so people can see it.
It says Chappy
Instead it
Hanukkah.
says Merry Christmas. It's out there. And then we have a couple of the Merry Christmas hats that are left. If you can go back to the Merry Christmas hat, Rob, that we have left at the top. Those 2 are still here with scripture in it for some of you guys that want that. And then we have the pajamas. We have a bunch of gear. Future Looks Bright pajamas, Future Looks Bright shirts. And these pants are here matching the sweater that I'm wearing. That's got the Valuetainment logo, Future Looks Bright on the side, and the Future Looks Bright, what do you call this stuff?
I'm taking those.
What is this thing called?
The tassels. Tassel, the waistband tighteners.
there's a-
I don't
there's
even know
a
the real
name
name.
for it, but
Whatever,
they're here as
Adam.
well.
These are the softest sweaters I've ever felt in
this
my
is
life. I
just
swear to God. I
incredible
don't wear
wearing
sweaters
this.
in Miami. This is ridiculous.
Go place the order today. And the way you get it pre-Christmas is to put shipping that it's shipped out today. You do that. Today is the last day to get it. First 50, a unique Future Looks Bright mug coming your way. Place your orders if you're proud and comfortable saying Merry Christmas and sporting them when you go to the mall anywhere during this season. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.